What's good? Dark Knight gang. I'm Neptune. All right, bro. Look, it's Sunday morning. I haven't made a spiritual video in a minute, so every other Sunday or maybe every 3 Sundays, I'll drop a spiritual video here and there. Today, I just want to make a spiritual video really quick and talk about what I've been doing, because a lot of people have still been hitting me up like, "Hey, are you still spiritual? Like, you don't make spiritual videos anymore. What's going on with your spirituality journey?" Yes, bro. I will forever be spiritual for the rest of my life. I've had too many spiritual experiences. I've talked about a lot of them on my YouTube channel. I definitely believe in spirituality, in the supernatural, whatever you want to call it. And yes, I still practice gratitude. I still do affirmations every day. I still meditate every day. I talk to the moon. I still do manifestation rituals, all that stuff, bro. I do. It's just I don't talk about it on camera all the time because I feel like, listen, we're all different. But for me, spirituality is kind of like sacred, you know? It's how can I say this? It's your own personal journey. And people love to share, and there's nothing wrong with that. I like to share certain things as well, but I don't like to share everything about my spiritual journey because it's very, very, bro, it's my spirit. It's what I'm going through. You know what I mean? And I feel like not everybody can relate to it, so I don't talk about it too often. But yeah, I'm still spiritual, man. I still do rituals. I still talk to the sun every day. I talk to the moon almost every day. I still believe we're all one. I still believe we all come from the creator. I still love everybody. But I'm growing in my spirituality. You know what I mean? Like, when I say we're all one, we all come from the creator. So we all have that creator essence inside of us, but we're all still separate individuals as well. But I truly believe we're all still one. And yes, I am still practicing spirituality. It's just that recently I've been getting more in tune with my spirit and who I am as a spirit. You know what I mean? Because in spirituality, it's so much shit to learn. It's so much shit to learn. They don't teach us about spirituality in school, so it's so broad. It's insane. It's insane. Like, first things first, you need to learn about energy, frequency, vibration, because I feel like that'll help you the most. If you know your thoughts and your feelings and your actions help determine your reality, that's the first thing you need to learn. It's your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, like what you say, it's your words. Once you get yourself under control and you know that what you think, what you feel, what you say, and what you do helps make your reality, that's like step one, you know? So I don't really talk about that anymore because I figured that out in like 2019. You know what I mean? So if you want me to talk more about like manifestation and have good thoughts and positive energy and high vibration, that's like I don't really focus on that too much anymore because I'm kind of past that, you know? Right now, what I've been focusing on, I'm gonna say for the last like 9 months, all of 2023, I would say. All of 2023, what I've been focused on is learning about the different energies I have inside of me. Because one thing I didn't really know about spirituality, and I've been learning recently, is that we all have a mixture of energies. So let me say, I know this sounds weird, but let me say this. You know how there's 12 months, there's 12 zodiac signs, right? You have 12 different, I don't want to say 12 different personas, but you have 12 different, like, energy signatures within you, and you're the 13th. It's like Jesus in the Bible. Jesus had his 12 disciples. Do you see what I mean? The earth has its 12 months, the 12 zodiacs. You're the soul, and you are in control of your 12 different energies that are within you. I know this sounds insane, but y'all wanted to know where I'm at on my spiritual journey. This is where I'm at. This is what I'm learning. I'm learning about all the different energies within me, and I'm learning how to utilize my energy correctly, you know? Because it's it's deep, bro. That's all I can say. It's deep. It's deep. And then once, so for me, I don't even know how to put this. Like, this is so fucking awkward. How can I put this? So basically, you know how you create your own reality? I'm gonna tell you this. Your awareness and what you know about yourself also creates who you are. So for instance, most people are 7-layer beings because we know about the 7 chakras, and that's cool. But once you get to a higher understanding, you become a 12-layer being, like what I was just saying. Jesus and his 12 disciples. You become that type of being to where you have 12 layers and you are the soul in control of the 12 different layers. I know this sounds fucking insane, but it's the truth. Each layer, the 12 layers, it also corresponds with the zodiac, the 12 different zodiac signs. Those are your different energies within you. Okay? I know this is out there. Y'all said, B, make a spiritual video. Nigga, so I'm making it. You have 12 different energy signatures within you, right? All the different energy signatures from the zodiac, they go within you and it combines with your soul, and that's your 12 different energies. So your Aries and all the other different ones, it's that energy combined with your soul, and you have all of that energy within you. You have 12 different layers of energy, and you are the 13th that is in control over all of it. So what I've been doing is I've really been getting in touch with all 12 different layers. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of different ways you can do it. Me, how I've been doing it, you guys know I studied the occult and the darker aspects of spirituality because that's just what resonates with me. We're all different. You can study the light, the dark. It doesn't matter. For me, what resonates the most is studying the darker aspects. So for me, I'm studying the darker aspects of spirituality, the draconian side, right? Because that's what vibes with me. And on the draconian side, you have 12 different spirits, 12 different main spirits, and then you have the 13th, Tiamat, which encompasses all 12. Do you see what I'm saying? It's the same thing like the zodiac. So me, I had to get in touch with all 12 different entities or energies within me, integrate all of that energy within me so I can become the fullest version of myself. So that's where I've been. I know this is off the wall, but this is some high level shit. This is what I've been researching. This is what I've been doing. I don't research it every day. I don't do it every week. It's just, that's the main theme of 2023 for me. It was really peeling back all my layers and getting to know the different layers I have within me. That's why if you look at the certain videos I've put up in 2023, you can see I am a very dynamic individual now. You know? Instead of being only one way, I'm a very dynamic individual like all of us are. It's just that most of us, we only think we're a certain type of way. So we keep ourselves being a certain type of way. We have this fucking persona that we keep ourselves in a box. Oh, I'm this type of way, so I gotta be this type of way. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're a very dynamic individual. You're a very dynamic individual. So with you being so dynamic and having so many different layers to yourself, you need to truly tap into those different layers in yourself. Now, I already know people are going to say, how do I tap in? Like, okay, you're saying I have 12 different layers, 12 different months, 12 different zodiacs. Fine, Brandon. Jesus and his 12 disciples. Fine. If you want to go like that and say that's the same thing like me, fine. How do I tap in? Right? I already know people are going to say, how do I tap in? Off top, you need to meditate. You can't tap in. If you're always in here and you're always thinking, how can you tap in? You feel me? If you're always up here, how can you tap into the rest of you? So you have to learn how to meditate, learn how to quiet your mind. And not even quiet your mind, because sometimes you're not going to be able to quiet your mind, and that's fine. But you need to realize you are not just your thoughts. So when you come to the level of understanding that you aren't your thoughts and you know how to tap in, that's when you can truly, truly get to know who you are. Another thing is you have to be authentically yourself. That's another way how you tap into who you are. Stop putting up a fake persona trying to be liked. Stop putting out a fake persona trying to be cool with everyone. Stop putting out a fake persona You have to be authentically yourself in every situation, and then that's how you see who you are. You see what I mean? And as you become more authentically yourself in every situation, it becomes easier and easier and easier and easier. So now in your life, you're just literally living authentically yourself every day. And as you do that every day, you will fully tap in. That's why I said I've been doing this the whole year. Because it's not something that you can just learn overnight. Okay, I'm going to tap into all 12 layers of myself, and now I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. After one day, hell no. It ain't like that, my boy. You have basically been shutting yourself off your whole life. You might only have 3 layers of yourself activated. You can. That's why we live in the 3D. Some people only have 3 layers. Other people have all 7. Other people have all 12. You can have 3, and that's it. Those people, they only have 3 layers. They're in the 3D. You can still live. You only have 3 layers. They're very just monotone. They don't really have a dynamic range of emotions. They don't have a dynamic range of how they can think. Nah, they're very closed off because they only have access to 3 layers. So as you grow and evolve, you become more dynamic. You have more access to all that you are. You can think better. You can feel better. It's insane. It's insane. You become more aware and more conscious of yourself. And once you become more aware and more conscious of yourself, you become more aware and more conscious of others. So what I mean by that is your emotional intelligence for yourself will go up. You will understand your emotions. But now, since you understand your emotions, guess what? Now you understand other people's emotions. And now you can relate to other people. Bro, it's a whole process. It's a whole process. So that's the journey I've been on for 2023. I've just been tapping in to who I am, experiencing who I am in my fullness in every situation, learning who I am, getting to know who I am as a soul. So yeah, bro. And yes, I still mess with the darker spirits. Yes, Lilith is still my spirit guide. Yes, I still, do little rituals here and there. I haven't done a ritual in a minute. I'm lying. I just had a little sex ritual section like maybe 3 months ago. Maybe 2 months ago. We did some sex magic. Something like that. I forgot. It was like 2 or 3 months ago. But yeah, bro, you just have to tap into who you are. And that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I'm not... All right, so mainstream spirituality is like the beginning. That's where I was in 2019. When you first just realized, oh, wait, the government, the world... Bro, I've been talking about that since 2019. Oh, gotta learn how to meditate. Gotta learn how to quiet my mind. I've been talking about that since 2019. I'm at a different point. So the reason why, like I said, I don't talk about it too much is because a lot of people aren't at this level. A lot of people are not going to even understand what I'm saying. However, there's going to be other people who are at this level who understand what I'm saying, and they're going to be like, yeah, bro, like, damn, okay, you getting far in your spiritual journey. You know, you got 12 different layers, and you're the 13th. You're the soul in control over 12 different layers. I'm at that avatar level consciousness. This body is just my avatar. So when I die, my spirit is going to continue to live on. I highly doubt I'll be reincarnated. But unless I want to. Would I want to be reincarnated? If I get to choose the time and the place, hell yeah. Send me in like some futuristic type life. You know what I mean? That'll be fire. Anyway. But yeah, bro, so that's where I've been. That's what I've been doing in my spiritual journey. Getting in touch with every single layer of myself. Getting in touch with the 12 different disciples, you know what I mean? However you want to look at it. The 12 different zodiacs, the 12 different disciples, the 12 different energies. However the fuck you want to call it. The 12 different chakras. It doesn't matter. It's all the same. That's just different ways of defining what you're doing. Literally. That's another thing as well. I keep trying to tell you guys, it doesn't matter what religion. It doesn't matter what spiritual tradition. We're all doing the same. We're all trying to do the same. Tap into who you are. Know thyself. Treat others the way you want to be treated because you realize we're all souls. That's it. So it doesn't matter which route you go. It just matters that you understand these lessons. So you can go through Christianity. That's completely fine. Go through Christianity and really tap in and get to know who you are. If you are into astrology, cool. Go through astrology. Tap into all those 12 different layers of yourself. To the 12 zodiac, incorporate all that energy within you, and you will be a full 12 layer being in this world. So it doesn't matter what spiritual tradition you choose. Like me, I chose the draconian tradition. So for the draconian tradition, I had to tap into 12 different energies. Lilith, Nama, fucking Samael. I don't feel like naming all of them. Anyway, but yeah, so I had to tap into all 12 of those. I had to do rituals for all 12 of those and incorporate all 12 of those energies. And once again, this is not something that'll happen overnight, because when you incorporate the energies, remember, all right, this is something else. When you try to incorporate these new energies, you have to hold on to that frequency for at least a month for it to become a part of you. So when you try to incorporate the different zodiacs or the 12 disciples or the 12 energies, whatever route you take, it's going to take you some time. Because each energy, you have to sit with that energy for like a month, maybe even 2 months, and really embody that energy so it can become a part of you. And then you go to the next. But yeah, man. So that's what I've really been doing. That's where I'm at on my spiritual journey. I just finished incorporating the last energy like 3 months ago. And that's when I had my last little ritual, because I felt like I was done. So then I had sex, and I did a little sex ritual with this chick, and I got, and I focused on all the energy. That's what I've been doing, bro. That's where I'm at in my spiritual journey. I love everybody. Let me say this. I have love for everybody. I don't love everybody. I have love for everybody, and I wish everybody the best. But I mean, you do something shady to me, I'll kill you too. But just live your life, man. Figure it out. Nobody's perfect. You don't have to be perfect. Incorporate all the energies within you. Become a 12-layer being. Tap into your 12 chakras. Or like I said, your 12 disciples. Or your 12 zodiacs. However the fuck you want to call it. It doesn't matter. Just know you have to tap into all of that if you really want to become a full 12-layer being. Or 13-layer being. Because you're the soul. So you're the 13th layer. Then you have 12 layers around you. So yeah, man, that's what I've been doing. It's been challenging because once again, I'm on the draconian current. So what that means is I attract a lot of dark negativity, and I have to basically use alchemy. That's the term. Let me not use spiritual terms. I'm gonna try to keep this like basic level. I have to take negative situations, negative energy, negative, bad, just whatever type of situations, and I have to transform them to be something good for me. And that's kind of like what the draconian current is about. It's very fiery. It's the dragon. So with on the dragon path, it's very fiery. It's no joke. So it's very hard for me to tell you what you're going to. I can't tell you what you're gonna see on your journey, man. I can't. Everybody's journey is different. What I have to go through is completely different than what you have to go through. So you just have to get on your spiritual journey and do it yourself. The spiritual journey is basically for you to just tap into who you are, realize who you are, realize that everybody else is a soul. They have a spirit just like you, and we're all just having this earthly experience together to learn, to grow. That's it. Go on your spiritual journey and learn that, and you'll be fine. Where I'm at, you don't have to do this. You don't have to become a 12-layer being and okay, let me incorporate the 12 zodiacs within me. You don't have to. You can just say, all right, I'm just going to have the 7 chakra system activated within my body. I'll be a soul that has a 7 layers with my 7 chakras. That's low-key fire. 7-layer beings are fire. But if you want to take it to the next level and be a 12-layer being, you're going to have to do some rituals and incorporate some shit. You're going to have to incorporate the darkness. In order to do that, 7 layer beings, you kind of have to incorporate the darkness, but you don't have to go as low. You don't have to go as far down. But yeah, if you want to become a 13 layer being, you got to keep going down. You have to go all the way down to hell. Because that's just how it works. How far up you go is how far up you can go. Depends on how far down you went. I don't know why it's like that, but literally that's the truth. How far up you can go in the light depends on how far down you went to the dark. As above, so below. You feel me? That's just the rules. Don't ask me why. So for me, in order to become a 12, 13 layer being like how I am now, I had to go all the way down to hell. And in order for me to get the upgrade I recently received, I had to put myself through hell again. A lot of you guys don't know, but my life has not been easy. I haven't been making YouTube videos for the last 2 years consistently. Want to know why? Because I had to put myself through hell. I had to lose everything. I had to lose everything in order for my soul to fully know none of this shit matters. As long as I have my health, as long as I have my mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional health, nothing else matters. So everybody's journey is different. For me, I had to, all right, I got to stop making money. I got to stop doing this. I got to stop doing that because my soul really needs to know none of this shit matters. So everybody's journey is different. I can't tell you what you're going to experience, bro. Just go on your journey. You don't have to go to hell. Once again, you could be a 3-layer being. There's a lot of 3-layer beings. We call them NPCs. Y'all call them NPCs. The 3-layer beings, they're NPCs because they only have 3 layers to themselves. They're literally right above animals. It's like a dog is right here. They're one step above. Those are the NPCs. You don't want to be an NPC though. If I was you, I would at least tap in to my chakras and become a 7-layer being. Because when you become a 7-layer being or a 6 god like Drake, that's when you can really manifest your own reality. If you just a 3-layer being, you can't manifest nothing really. Everything depends on the physical. You're going to have to work really hard, but like you're not really going to manifest stuff easily. But if you want to truly tap into your chakras and become a 7-layer being or a 6 god like Drake in them, then that's fire. I mean, you still going to have to go through some stuff, but that's fire. If you want to take it to the next level and become a 12-layer being like Jesus was, or a 13-layer being, you know, and have your 12 disciples around you, that's going to take some work. That's going to take you going to hell and then coming out of hell and then building yourself all up again. So that's what I've been doing, man. If you understand me, you understand me. If you don't, you don't. But that's what I've been doing. That's where I'm at on my spiritual journey. I just finished incorporating all 12. So, you know, I walk around with love. I try to give everybody love. And I'm just trying to live my best life, man. And, I mean, I got a girlfriend, and I'm going to teach her about spirituality. You know, I'm going to introduce spirituality to her. I don't think I'm going to introduce the dark side to her, though, because she's not ready for the dark side. She's more so, like, very loving and giggly, you know what I mean? So I'm going to introduce spirituality to her, but I'm going to keep her on the light. You know, I have enough darkness for the both of us. So I'm not going to introduce her to the dark side. She don't need to tap into, like, Lilith energy and shit. She don't need that. Unless she wants it. If she wants it, then I'll show her. But she don't need to. She don't need to. But yeah, man. Let me know where y'all at on your spiritual journey. It's so many different routes. It's so many different ways to go. That's why for me it's really hard to talk about spirituality. Because like I said earlier in this video, it's very, very different for everyone. You can go on a spiritual journey just to learn about the spirit of Mother Earth. You know what I mean? You can go on a spiritual journey to figure out that Mother Earth is a living being. And we make up the human cells for Mother Earth. Like, for instance, you know within you have trillions of cells, right? That all have their own little consciousness. But guess what? All of that together makes up you. We're the same thing for Mother Earth. We're the human cells for Mother Earth, and we make up Mother Earth. Mother Earth is conscious. All planets are conscious. So you can go on whatever spiritual route you want to go. You could be learning about the stars, the planets. You could be learning about Mother Earth, the plants, the animals. You could be learning about yourself. You see what I mean? It's so many different routes. So that's why I don't really like to talk about it too much, because not everybody wants to go the selfish route. I'm going the selfish route. I'm learning about me and my soul. You know what I mean? Well, I guess because I already tapped into Mother Earth. So, yeah, I've already tapped into Mother Earth. You know, I eat shrooms. I eat shrooms every year, at least 3 times, just to talk to Mother Earth, you know? So, bro, just get on your spiritual journey. Figure out who you are. You don't have to go super deep. Just tap into who you are. Realize who you are. Love everyone. Give everyone love. Realize we're all souls living this earthly experience, trying to experience what it's like being on earth. Realize that we all have issues. Everybody has an ego. Everybody wants to live life. Everybody has an ego. Nobody's perfect. That's all you really need to realize on your spiritual journey. Realize you're a spirit. Everybody has a spirit. When you die, you're not going to be dead. You'll just be in the afterlife. You'll be a spirit in the afterlife, and you'll go wherever you're supposed to go. As long as you know that, as long as you know you have chakras, you have energy centers within you, and you can control your emotions, you can control your thoughts, you can control your feelings, just like how you can control your actions. As long as you know, let me not say control, because you can't control your thoughts. What I mean is not every single thought has to control you. That's what I mean. You don't want to have a negative thought that just pops into your head, and all of a sudden now you're feeling negative. Now you got emotions that are negative. Now you walking around like this. Now your body is negative. Nah. You want a negative thought comes, you want to just let it come and go. Just like if you get mad, you want that anger to just come and go. You feel me? So as long as you just know this, bro, you're doing great. You're doing great. You don't have to, you ain't gotta do like, you ain't gotta go too crazy. Like me, after I incorporate, well, I'm already done. After another 3 months of me just having all of this energy within me, I'm probably not going to do anything else with spirituality for a while. I'm going to just live my life. I'm probably not really going to search out any more information for a while. Maybe for the next, until 2030. You know what I mean? Because once again, this is going to be my first time saying this. Because in spirituality, when you learn something and you incorporate it in your life, you need to actually live it. That's something else that a lot of people don't talk about. You need to live it. You can't just read something and say, oh, it makes sense. Because boom, you only understand it logically. Nah, now you got to feel it so you can understand it emotionally. Then you got to act it so you can understand it physically. You see what I mean? So, bro, just get on your spiritual journey. It'll help you out in life. You'll become better. You'll learn how to manifest. You'll live your full life. You'll stop being fake. You'll live the life that you want to live. And then you'll understand who you are. And then you finally can rejoin society and be who you want to be. Or you might go the spiritual route and say, I don't ever want to rejoin society. Fuck y'all. All y'all sleep. I don't like y'all. You could go that route. Who knows? But me personally, I'm spiritual and I'm awake, but I still want to, I'm rejoining society. And a lot of people aren't awake. I don't judge them. I just know they're not awake. A lot of people out here sleep. They just acting like NPCs. They're not in control of any part of their life. Whereas I'm in control of every part of my life, you know? And that should be you. You'll just be in control over every part of your life. You'll be aware of your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, of what you do every single day. You'll wake up every single day and literally you'll do what I do. I wake up every single day and I say, okay, what am I going to do today? And I plan my own day. Whereas most of the population, they wake up and say, let's see what the day brings me. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Most of the population wakes up and says, let's see how today is. You see what I'm saying? They have no control. Whereas me, I wake up and I say, all right, what type of day am I going to have today? I'm going to have a great day. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. See, I'm the creator of my day every single day. Whereas other people, they just let the day go past them. Anyway, I know I'm kind of rambling, but if you understand me, you understand me. If you create your day every single day, guess what? You end up creating your week every single week. Guess what? You end up creating your month every single month. Guess what? You end up creating your year every single year. Guess the fuck what? You end up creating your whole life because you woke up every single day and you decided what type of day I want to have. What am I going to do today? Now you've created your own reality. But a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people wake up and they just, let's see what today brings. Or when other people say create your own reality, people are like, huh, what do you mean by that? Basically, they mean what I just said. You are in control over your day every single day. Obviously, you can't control others. Somebody might come to you, try to start an argument, but you control how you react. A lot of people don't even know that. A lot of people just react. Ah! Nah, bruh. You got to learn that you are in control. But yeah, man, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. So I'm just trying to get better and better and better and better. Trying to be a better man, a better soul, a better spirit. Trying to have forgiveness. Trying to love everyone and just be cool. So that's where I'm at. Yeah. Y'all wanted to know. So now you know. Shout out to the gang. See y'all next time, y'all.